Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last three starts, all three he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his fourth in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next for New York, Jorge Posada. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Max Kepler.
Leading off for Minnesota, right fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Pop high in the air. Sano has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, it's gone.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are two away now. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Well,
Leading off for the Twins,
here's Manny Machado now.
leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Machado.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Manny Machado, giving him an even 150. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone into Monument Park. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Deaver? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box now. Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
The runner from second crosses the plate, so he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. Giancarlo Stanton now. Line toward the alley in left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued.
Hard liner to center field. Buxton calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 34. Right. Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come. Striding in once again.
Leading off for Minnesota. Catcher.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Aaron Judge.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start, currently second in the American League here in the month of April. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3, and he is in there.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with Sugden.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Here's Brian Dozier.
Leading off for the Twins. Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. Jr. Tony Gwynn is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And quickly, there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can... like he did back in the second. Jeff Bagwell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drilled on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Aaron Judge. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Tony Gwynn will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 90.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground. Ball last time up. Didi Gregorius is also into the game as he takes over at short. Brett. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1. The short, hit hard. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. So here's Joe Mauer, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1. In is Joey Votto now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay, and he's safe. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Hero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. Line toward center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 8. Left.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Brian Dozier now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Late that time for a strike. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are, 26 wins in a row, tying the Major League record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. One of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
14-2 the final score in this one. So the Bronx Bombers cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Steven Strasburg earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Irvin Santana is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. David Robertson takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.